And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Chicago White Sox. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport, Elio Sierra.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
One down. Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes.
The catcher, number 4, Nick Fortes.
Berger over at second. De La Cruz over at first with one away. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1. And that's 2. The 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Marlins 2, and the White Sox coming to bat. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Elio Sierra. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
The Marlins up by 2 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball. A big swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
The pitch. That one misses, and a full count now. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Up next for Chicago, the shortstop, Elio Sierra.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Left-hand hitter waits. And a strike in there. The White Sox down by a run here in the last half of the 3rd. That just misses, and it's 2-1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And that is cut on and missed. It's 2-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Line drive, caught. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Man, those are tough ones all the way around. As a hitter, you feel you did everything right and kind of got robbed.
Avisail Garcia up to the plate.
Well, the way these 2 teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
Runner at second, 2 down. Bounced out to short, Sierra. Tosses across to first. That's out number 3. Marlins lead 1, and it remains 5-3. And we're back. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Elio
Leading
Sierra.
up for the White Sox, the shortstop, Elio Sierra.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
You know, these White Sox doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
That's whipped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. The throw into second, and he's got a leadoff double.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Cody Richard steps to the plate for the White Sox.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Pache tracks it down for the out.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Here's Alex Verdugo.
Now batting.
This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, but not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And that's a base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on the line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
At the belt and fires. Ground ball right side, could be two. Beats the throw, and the run scores. And the batter will be the shortstop, Elio Sierra. This guy with light tower power. And there's a ball.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom of the seventh. Wouldn't chase that time.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that one fouled off. So the tying run at second. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. That one is absolutely belted. Adios, Peralta. He circles the bases. Home run number 30 on the year. And they lead it. It's 7-6. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
All set to start the ninth in this one. Josh Bell at the plate now.
Josh Bell.
Righty delivers. There's a line drive to left field. And it's into the gap. Throw comes into second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Elio Sierra. He's already homered in this game.
Elio.
On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
One down, runner at first. And at the plate for Miami, Jake Berger.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
And a pitch. On the ground, could be two. Peterson. The throw to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. So it's one run on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Marlins 8, White Sox 7.
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victory.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell.
The first baseman, number 9, Josh Bell.
Two gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in the second game of the series. On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Marlins 3 and the White Sox nothing. So 2 away with nobody on. Elio Sierra getting ready to hit. Sierra goes 6 feet 5 inches, 200 pounds. He's the reigning All-Star MVP. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Throws to first in time. Inning over. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We head to the second on the south side. It's the Marlins 3 and the White Sox nothing. So 2 on with 2 away. Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
The pitch. Out to short. Sierra. Fires over to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Marlins 4 and the White Sox nothing. Bottom of the fourth, here's some real power at the plate. Elio Sierra.
Elio Sierra.
Cabrera back to work. He swings and fouls one off.
You know, these White Sox definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Here's a 1-2. And another ball.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time.
So digging in, Nick Fortes.
Nick Fortes.
And the righty deals. On the ground, Sierra. Tosses to first, and that will end the inning. One left for Miami as they hold on to a 5-4 lead. Right through there for a strike. And a ground ball to first, and that one finds its way through. Verdugo around second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Andrew Vaughn now.
Number 25.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Low throw, and he can't take it out. Righty to the plate. Runner on the go again. Berger. Now here's an easy out with a pair of runners stranded together. Things getting a little messy on the bases.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And now for the Marlins, Jacob Amaya.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Grounder might be 2. Young to second for 1. And that's 2.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
Back at guaranteed rate field, bottom of the inning, and now Elio Sierra. Garrett back to work. Garrett in his 4th year, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2016. Swings through that one for strike 2.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Kicks and fires. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
The first baseman, number.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Logan Cerny.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths. Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The 0-1. On the ground to the left. Knocks it down. Not in time. He's safe.
That's back-to-back singles for him. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Sierra with a less than great game in the loss. Had one hit against 3 strikeouts in this one.
I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game at the dish. They'll need to get better games from him to have better results as a team.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First,
And the batter now,
Batting
Elio
first.
Sierra.
That's shortstop, Elio Sierra.
Stay hot. Here you go.
He was late there, strike 1. Sierra, in his second season, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Swing and a miss.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Not even close there. And the count 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's out number 2.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked.
Now back, shortstop, Elio Sierra.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. It's 4-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Up next to the White Sox.
We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
There's a strike.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That one not close. Going to count 1-2. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Hey, let her rip one time.
The pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And now it's 3-2.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the second out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s.
New inning getting started. And now Christian Pache. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Out to short. The throw to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Well, we talked about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as it
Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, Elio Sierra. He's already homered here in this one. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. Ripped to right, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour. So,
runner on the go in the dirt. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, it's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now he swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
Runner goes again. Pitch misses in. Throw to third. Ow! And that will end the inning.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision there as it ends the inning.
So up next, Jacob Berry.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Two on, 2 outs. Hit hard on the ground to short. Slings it across. That ends the frame. Marlins strand a pair. They're down 5-1.
Out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
Mm-hmm.